Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to see if I can use AI to redesign this garage. Okay, so if you're actually new to the channel, I'll just give you a quick look at the garage. You can see my mural here, which I really like. So I will be keeping this in the design. It's just a wooden framed garage. It's a single garage, classed as a single garage, but it's slightly wide. As you can see there, you've got some width to this side and width to this side here, probably about, I don't know, 1.5 foot, maybe 2 foot each side. So it's quite nice to actually work on in this garage. It's damn cold, which is something that is going to have to be addressed. It's just single wood frame on the wall here. It's like a wooden slats. So all this is going to have to be insulated as well. I've got a little bit of damp coming in here, so I'm going to get this all organised as well. Maybe put a soak away on the other side as well. Try and actually keep the damp out. This wall's going to be cladded in something yet. I don't know. Over here, I've got my racking, which basically needs a full organising and sorting out. It's all going to have to be sorted. And the corner here, I've got my parts washer, which needs fixing. It's just being used as a table, which is something I want to get away from. I want to be able to use the parts washer, especially for restoring the suspension on the Nissan and the Celica as well, so I can clean all the parts and get them all nice and shiny. Little shelf there, some more car cleaning stuff. Like I said, it all needs organising and collating. Toolbox over here, again, needs the famous words of organising. So my electrical stuff for the rewiring, which me and Stan are doing at the moment. I keep a very basic tool selection in here, actually in the garage, because most of them are all in the workshop, because I do a lot of the work in there. But I want to actually make this better in here. I may even move this, so it gives me a bit more work space here as well. Got my air hose on my old Nissan wheel. This is for the compressor, which is down here for doing spray jobs and using the air tools. And there's my filtration unit. The ceiling or the roof is just corrugated steel, galvanized steel. I put the plastic on when I basically used this as a makeshift spray booth many years ago when I painted the little Nissan here. If you haven't seen anything about this car and you're new to the channel, go back and watch the videos on this car. There's a massive playlist on it. I think I'm doing some work on it again now, that's why it's up in the air. Lighting is all going to have to be addressed as well. Yeah, so I do get a lot of damp and condensation in here because it's just the single skin steel. So I am actually going to be investing some time and money into that and actually insulating the entire roof as well. Got some LED lights, they all want moving and changing. So what I thought I'd do is take a couple of photos, stick them in the old ChatGPT and see what it actually comes up with. I'll probably do a shot from that end to this end, I think. I'll do one from this way as well, see if that can do it that way as well, see what it comes up with. Right, so I just put some information into ChatGPT and these are the images it's come up with. I'll show you the first image here. This is the one I like the best, I think. I really like the Shell gasoline sign. It has made the actual garage look a little bit wider due to me using a wide lens on the actual photo, which I shouldn't have done really. But then a little bit of artistic license just for general ideas really. I really like the wooden sort of look to it, the antique look. So when I panelled it in, I could just keep the OSB board, just a nice standard wood, or I could even stain it or even put some panelling over the top. My favourite thing is the workbench on the left hand side. I was contemplating putting a workbench in there anyway. When I did the actual workshop rebuild, I did put my old workbench along that side and it was quite handy to have that there. So I may see if I can actually cut those shelves down. We'll have a look at those in a minute and make some sort of workbench and put storage underneath. But yeah, I really like how that looks. I like the black and white tile as well. And on the other image, it's very similar. It's got the Shell sign alike as well. Nice big work area on the right hand side, which we won't be able to have And on the left again, there's some like old fuel pumps and things which I'd love to have in there. I think if I tidied that left-hand side up as well, I'd probably have more room for signage and posters as well, and more lighting on that left-hand side. So I think that's definitely something I'm going to do. And these other images that the ChatGPT generated, yeah, are again, I took these from the other end, and I'm really liking what it's done. Yes, it's made the garage a lot wider than it is, and it's turned the Nissan into what looks like a Toyota. But I'm really liking the black and white flooring. Maybe I could just get black and white vinyl. That will look quite nice. I think just brighten up a bit. Loving the pendant lights, which is similar to what I've got in the workshop. I did a full build series on that, on the workshop rebuild. If you haven't seen that, maybe you want to go back and watch it. Yeah, so generally, I'm really liking what the AI has come up with. So this area here is the one that's going to get the most changes to look like the AI image, I think. If you can imagine a nice workbench along here with storage underneath. Maybe I could even use, could I cut these down? I know you can actually use these as a workbench, but it's only really low. It's only about, say, waist height. But maybe I could get the old angle grinder out, make a workbench to about this height, a nice workbench height, and use these as a workbench. Or will they be too narrow? I could probably do something a little bit wider. Maybe I could work something in, but I might do that anyway with these. Cut them down, make them a little bit lower. I can then utilise one into another shelf or in the metal shed, which is going to be turned into a make-do sort of spray booth area. Yeah, but I think a nice workbench along here, some nice lighting, gives me some room for some more of my signage and things like that on this wall. I think that would be really, really good. This wall over here, I did have an idea of using some metal paneling on this wall, like a square corrugated paneling, to make it look like a side of a container, and then put something on there on the side of the container, some graffiti or something like that. So that's something I may do. So I may leave this back wall to last anyway because of the leaky floor. But yeah, I'm really liking the idea of that's done on there. And then I could move the workbench over there as well, give me some more room for mixing paint and things over here. I'll be keeping the mural, moving the bike frame somewhere else when I get those finished this summer. Move that shelf as well, probably into the other unit. But yeah, I think a nice fuel pump there would be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah, and maybe some different sort of lighting. I was going to go strip lighting in here, so I might do that still, and I may even put some pendant lighting just on these beams here, but a nice big shell sign on that beam there look really good. So I may even make that. I may do that in an upcoming video. I might show you how I make my signage, and we'll do a shell sort of sign to go on there, make it look all rusty and 3D. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave the video here. I think it's been really interesting using ChatGPT as a sort of design tool. It's given me a lot of ideas. I think the main thing I got from it was actually turning that left-hand side into a workspace, making a really nice workbenches there. I think I'd just clean it all up, give me more room to actually work instead of dragging things through into here, into the workshop, and then dragging them back after I've worked on them. I can work on it all in there, especially when I've done the roof as well, and it's all nice and warm and cosy in there, and the heating and the insulation's all done. It's going to make it a much better workspace. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. So don't freeze me in here.